Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. And Santa Maria will put up a three.
Alrighty, welcome back to Real Sports Live's coverage here. Game 3 coming to you from the West Go East side of the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic. Silver elimination round between Edinburg North Lady Cougars and the Brownsville Pacea Lady Vikings. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Once again, Ruben Rodriguez back on the call. Bert Ruiz giving you the visual feed. Mid-range jumper, going to jump in, no good. On the rebound is going to be Ochoa. She strikes first here for Edinburg North. As Ochoa attacks on the first 2 of the ball game. Edinburg North now leading. Trying to find a way around. Long range 3, in and out of the rim, finally. Brownsville pace. That's Ashley Gonzalez. She tacks on the first 3 of the ball game. Gives Pace a 1-point lead. Passing now. Pace in the white with black and green trim. Edinburg North in the navy blue, gold, and white. Pass off. Gonzalez looking to drive through. Trying to get past here. Swings that one back to Garcia, who goes now to Barrientos. Goes all the way back to Gonzalez at the reset. She has 3. Gets past. That one's stolen away by Dikes. Dikes trying to take that one back. No travel called off the glass. Won't go. There's a rebound. That's going to be Hernandez. Hernandez swings this one back over to Cynthia Garcia. Going back here to Hernandez. Hernandez goes back to Gonzalez, who hit a 3 a few moments ago. Finds Garcia once again. Back of the rim, won't go. On the rebound, trying to fight for that one, out of bounds. That's Edinburg North basketball. 16 left to play in the first quarter. Once again, I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Bert Ruiz giving you the visual feed for Game 3 of the 3rd and final day of the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic. Trying to drive this one through. Loose ball recovered by Lozano Lamelli. Gonzalez trying to drive that one through. Gets past the defender. Barely finds it. Goes all the way back to Hernandez. Sets back up on a bounce to Garcia. Garcia feeds this one off to Barrientos, who goes back to Garcia, but a miscommunication winds up out of bounds. That's Edinburg North ball. You're just tuning in, welcome. Mission Vets took on Laredo LBJ. LBJ wins that one 36-26. If you're just tuning in, Brownsville Hannah knocked off Ed Calcesa 44-39. Story of the day right there. That's going to go to Mia Flores. Went down with an injury in the 3rd quarter. Comes back in the 4th quarter. Drops 7 points. Finishes the day with 14 overall. As a point right there falls. Rivera attacks on her first 2. Hernandez to Gonzalez from the 3, contested. That one a bit wide. Lozano Lamelli to keep that one in play. Lines up out of bounds. That's going to be Pace basketball. Lob to Gonzalez. Nice step back. Mid-range won't go. Trying to fight for it. That's Dikes. Ochoa comes up with it. Driving back here to Rivera. Rivera looking to drive it. She's blocked. It's a foul called. Rivera with 2 points. She's going to take her first trip to the line. First foul goes to Brownsville Pace. Arcing shot won't fall. 0 for 1 on the attempt now is Rivera. Eddie Lozano, head coach for the Lady Vikings. That one recovered nicely. That's Lozano Lamelli with the rebound. Another foul called, this time on Edinburg North. Both teams with 1 foul. The inbound, we resume play. That one nearly stolen. Going to find the pass off. Going to drive that one through. Long range corner 3, wide. Trying to turn for that one. Get the inbound here from Gaitan. Gaitan and Rivera quite a deal. Rivera got player of the game yesterday in their win against Wesco East. That one stolen away. Driving that one back at Hernandez with the open take. Stutter step finds its way through. Pace regains the lead. Jocelyn Hernandez tacks on her first 2 of the ball game as Rivera now drives that one back for the Lady Cougars. Trying to go around. Swings a pass off to Gaitan. Arcing pass intended for Dikes. Dikes on the post. Shoots that one around. Cepeda drives back to Gaitan. Long range 2 won't go. Rebounded by Ochoa. There's a foul called. Ochoa is going to take a trip to the line. That's going to be foul number 2 against Brownsville Pace. They're going to drive that one back. That one does fall through. We drive this back to a brand new ball game. Ochoa now with 3 points. Chance to go 2 for 2. Arcing shot, gonna hit the back of the rim, won't go. On the rebound, Dikes. Jump ball, that's Pace basketball. On the inbound, Garcia gonna find this one off. Now one stolen away by Rivera. One thing that Brownsville Pace needs to look out for is that defensive dual threat by Jay Rivera and Zoe Gaitan. They get it done both ways. But they combined for 17 steals yesterday against Wesco East. The host of this side of the bracket, Lozano Lameli, receives the inbound. Shoots it back over here to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to find a way around Gaitan. Pass here into the paint. Out of bounds. That's Edinburg North ball as they were trying to get that one to Cynthia Garcia. She couldn't hold on. Tie ball game. 3:35 left to play in the first quarter. In our third game. Coming to you from the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic Championship rounds in the silver bracket. Rivera lobs the one to Ochoa. Ochoa swings it to Gaitan, who's looking to pull the trigger but moves away. Gonzalez on the contestation. That one deflected by Gonzalez. Rivera, mid-range jumper, count it. Edinburg North takes the lead. That's 4 points for Jay Rivera on the day. A foul called. To be Garcia to inbound it for Brownsville Pace. 3:08 left to play on the inbound. Going to find that one to Barrientos. And on a tie up with Barrientos and Gaitan. The ball comes loose. Rivera comes up with it. Rivera to drive it in. Burning past Hernandez. Takes a bounce off the rim. Won't go. Loose ball recovered by Gonzalez. Gonzalez driving it back now. Shoot a 3 a few moments ago. Pulls it. Falls short. Rebound by Barrientos. There's a foul. That one going on. Well, it is a better. It's going to be foul number 2. Edinburg North concedes. Brownsville Pace already allowing 3 as the inbound. Non-shooting foul. Another foul. That one will be a shooting foul. That sends Gonzalez to the line. Four fouls towards Edinburg North, 3 towards Pace. 7-5, the Lady Cougars lead. A chance to make it a tie ball game. Gonzalez sinks the first one. Lead gets cut down to 1 by Gonzalez. She has 4 points on the day. A chance to make it 5 and tie the ball game up. 7-6, Edinburg North up. Knocks out will fall through. 5 points here for Gonzalez. One of the key players we've seen before. We've seen Dylan Lozano and Melly Ashley Gonzalez in volleyball season actually put up impressive numbers for the Pace Lady Vikings. Driving through. Arcing floater won't go. Gonzalez with a great rebound. Shoots it off to Barrientos. Barrientos hands that one off to Hernandez. She makes it 4 points for her. Pace regains the lead up by 2. Lozano, the head coach here for the Pace Lady Vikings, giving instruction on his defense. Turn a word now going around. Have a tie-up right there. Jump ball. Pace basketball. So we have a check-in coming in. Ochoa exits the ball game. Mercedes Ledema checks in for Edinburg North. Resume play. We're back to action. Garcia trying to burn past Gagdan. Still on the move. Never crossed baseline. Gonzalez. And a tie up there. Ripped away by Ledema. Driving it back. Gagdan. Trying to move away around. Finds Dikes. Dikes to Rivera with the pull. She's going to take it in with the floater. Fouled off the glass. Three fouls for Pace. 4 against Edinburg North. Two shots for Jaylee Rivera. She already sits with 4 points in the first quarter. Ochoa compliments her with 3. 0 for 1 from the line, Rivera. Waiting for the shot. Falls through. Lead gets cut down to 1. That's 5 points on the day for Jaylee Rivera. Driving back now. Hernandez feeds that one out to Barrientos, who feeds to Gonzalez. Open take. What a play. 7 points for Ashley Gonzalez. She leads the scoring on the day for either side. Rivera finds Gaitan. Gaitan can pull the trigger if she wants. Feeds that one off. Trying to drive that one through. Mid-range jumper is going to go. Rebound by Gonzalez. 4 rebounds for her so far. Trying to burn past Gaitan. Lozano there to back her up. Hernandez goes back to Gonzalez. Gonna drive in on a floater off the glass. 9 points already for Ashley Gonzalez. 5-point lead, Pace up. That's trying to go around. Pass to Dikes on the post. Off the glass, won't go. 6 rebounds already now for Gonzalez. Pounce here. That's going to be a block by Dikes. They're going to signal that a foul. That one's going to go towards Edinburg North. That's going to send Jocelyn Hernandez to the line. 5 fouls for Edinburg North, 3 towards Pace in the first half. 26 seconds left to play now in the first quarter. Third game from our Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic coverage here at Wesco East, the bronze and silver brackets. Mine the gold and platinum will be going live later tonight. I'll be on the call for the platinum championship with Rudy Zamaripa. Rudy's manning the duty over at Wesco. Arcing shot's going to fall short. But she does make the first one. That's 5 points already for Hernandez. 9 for Gonzalez. They lead the scoring. Final few seconds begin to wind down. Pass off. Trying to drive that one through. Won't go. Get the steal. Gonzalez shoots it over to Hernandez with an open take. Runs out of court. That one lands into the hands of Rivera. Final few seconds are going to wind down. Rivera going to drive through. Runs out of court. Feeds the pass off to Lozano. Foul called on Brownsville Pace to accumulate foul number 4. Rivera set to inbound. Pass off to Dikes. Won't go. The time's going to run out. Now it's going to take us here to the end of the first quarter. Brownsville Pace up. Let's get you the stats so far. Jocelyn Hernandez finishes with 5 points. Ashley Gonzalez is going to finish with 9. That's 14 for Pace. Jaylee Rivera finishes off with 5 points, and then Ochoa with 3. 14-8, second quarter after this. You're watching the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
Back to Real Sports Live. Second quarter now underway. Pace leading Edinburg North 14-8. Rodriguez on the call. Bert Ruiz man the visual feed. Herda finds this one off to Castaneda. Goes back to Rivera. That one nearly stolen away. Trying to cover around his defense. Trying to find an answer. Feeds the pass off. Rivera swings it off to Castaneda, who goes now to Ochoa. Ochoa 3 points in the first quarter. Loose ball comes loose to Rivera. Cepeda lines up out of bounds. 7:31 left to play in the second. Out to Real Sports Live here now. The play up, foul, and one. That's Ledmel goes up, she gets fouled. That tacks on two more for Edinburg North. Takes a trip to the line. Mercedes Ledmel chances the three-point play for her. As that gives Pace foul number 5 in the first half. Edinburg North at 6. Goes up. Three-point play is good. We're down to an 11-point lead. Or a 3-point lead. Driving won't go. Ledema feeds the pass off to Rivera. Gonna drive through. Takes a bounce off. Not gonna fall. They're battling for that one still. Never touched baseline. Pass off this time. Goes to Garcia. Feeds the pass off. That one was intended for Lozano Lamelli. She gets back up. Ledema to take that win herself. Feeds the pass. Castaneda. They're gonna call that a travel. And rightfully so. Pace basketball. Garcia set the inbound that one too. Rosalind Mendoza. She steps into the ball game. Who feeds it back to Cynthia Garcia. Garcia trying to cut through. Finds the pass off to Mendoza. Pass off to Rivera. Time continuing to wind down. Rivera takes a trip. No foul. A tie up right there. Ace Lady Viking team up by 3. Garcia feeds the pass off to Mendoza, who goes back to Garcia, who's trying to look for Quinones in the paint. Winds up out of bounds. Crystal Castillo also in the ball game for Pace. Driving the ball. Reda to Gaitan, who's looking to pull the trigger. She's going to go around. Floater won't go. Rebounded now, trying to put that one up. Struggling. Let him out to shoot it back up. Won't go. Winds up out of bounds. It's Edinburg North ball. Smith Garza was trying to go up herself too. Looking to drive through. Reda feeds this one out to Castaneda. A foul called. Hammer Castaneda will take a trip to the line. Seven fouls for Pace. Cut it down to a 2-point lead as Castaneda sinks the first one. cuts the lead down to 1. 2 points for Castaneda, 3 for Ledema in the second quarter. A tie-up right there with Quiñones. Drive in, we resume play. Vera swings it out. That one broken up, winds up out of bounds. As Garcia gets a hand on that one. Pass was intended here to Gaitan. Gonna move around. Floater won't go. Lozano Millie scoops that one up. Tie ball. Gonna shoot that one across. Ledema. At 3 points, swings it off to Rivera. There's a foul. 6 fouls for Edinburg North, 7 towards Pace. Pace continues to lead by 1. Garcia feeds this pass off to Mendoza. Mendoza now trying to find this one off to Castillo. Castillo with the pass. Won't go. Lozano Lamil with the rebound. A tie-up between her and Garza. Pass for a foul call. She goes up. It's going to send Lozano Lamilli to the line. High arcing shot. She's going to drain that one. Lead gets extended up to 2 as Lozano Lamilli sinks her first free throw. That's her first trip to the line. The first point she sees in the first half. Scoreless in the first quarter. Backward won't go. There's a rebound by Castaneda. We resume play. I'm going to go around Gaitan. She's trying to find an opening. Finds Rivera. Rivera going to float herself. That one won't go. Garza comes up with the rebound. Shoots that one back over. Gaitan through the middle. Floater won't call. A tie up right there in the paint. Jump ball. Edinburg North with 6 fouls. Brownsville Pace with 7. 13 overall between the both teams in the first half. Gets the ball across. Mid-range jumper by Garza is not going to fall. Trying to find this one through. Castaneda trying to work her way around Hernandez and one. That ties the ball game. That sends Castaneda to the line. 8 fouls against Pace. Won't go. Rebound by Garza. She puts it up. That one doesn't roll through. 4 points for Gemma Castaneda. Let him out with 3 points in the second quarter. Garcia trying to drive around. Feeds the pass off. Swings that one back. 3 off the backboard. Not going to go. Garza with the rebound. Trying to work her way around. Swings it back. On 3 won't go. Rebounded by Hernandez. Hernandez trying to power her way through. 3-on-1 attack off the glass. There's no point, but there is a foul. That sends Hernandez to the line. Seven fouls now for Edinburg North. Jocelyn Hernandez with 5 points in the first quarter. High arcing shot, count it. Gonzalez checks back into the ball game. Castillo checks out. 7 rebounds for Gonzalez. 11 points for her. Or 9 points, excuse me. And violation right there. They're going to give a shot to Actor Hernandez. Hernandez sank one in earlier. That one does fall through. 2 points down the second quarter for Hernandez. 17-15, 2-point ball game. Rivera tries to find Castaneda. That one barely stays in bounds. Castaneda works around it. Swings a pass through. That one turned over. Garcia driving it back. Off the glass, won't go. Garza with the rebound. Gaitan shoots it back over here to Ledma with 3 points already. Looking to go for 5. Castaneda gets the rebound. There's going to be a tie-up jump ball. Both teams now in the bonus. 3:21 left to play in the fourth. That's Pace basketball. We resume play. Trying to go through. 3. Bang! Well, points for Ashley Gonzalez. She sinks her first 3 in the second quarter. Gaitan trying to work around. Castaneda goes back to Gaitan. Shoots to Rivera. The defense moving around. Mid-range jumper off the glass. Won't go. 9 rebounds for Gonzalez on the day. Trying to get past it. She sinks off 2 defenders. Shoots that one to Lozano Lamelli. Nice bounce pass. It goes back to Lamelli. Won't go. That one's tipped away from the elbow. Bang! Cynthia Garcia sees her first 3 of the ball game. Puts herself in the stat book. Both teams in the bonus. 23-15. Brownsville Pace leading. Pass off to Rivera. Was trying to sink away. Stolen away now here. Mendoza with an open lane. Waltzes her way to the rim and takes it on for 2. That's a soft kiss off the glass. We're going to have a timeout called. Brownsville Pace leads 25-15. 1:47 to play. Now talk about this. 11 rebounds for Ashley Gonzalez. 12 points on the day so far. Justin Hernandez also with 7 points. Cynthia Garcia with 3. Dylan Lozano Lamelli with 1 off a free throw. Rosalind Mendoza with 2. Jayla Rivera for Edinburg North is going to have the first quarter with 5 points. Emma Castaneda here sitting now with 4 points. Mercedes Ledema with 3 points. Angelique Ochoa at 3 points. Timeout called by Edinburg North. 33 seconds. We're going to keep it here. I'd like to once again welcome to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Bert Ruiz giving you the visual feed. Let's give you a rundown of all the action we've covered. I've been here since Thursday. Third day straight of the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic. Game 1 on Thursday, we saw Brownsville veterans knock off Rio Hondo 54-40. Sherryland knocks off Donna North 43-10 in Game 2. McAllen Memorial knocks off Donna High. We didn't get to cover that one because of Wi-Fi issues. 55-31. Los Fresnos were back on the air. Knocks off Edinburg North 56-27. Game 5, Harvest Christian Academy 62. Wesco East 45. Yesterday, Economides and Donna, the Red Ladies, the Bravettes win that one 40-39. Edinburg knocks off Mac High 31-26. Edinburg North knocked off Wesco East 33-30. And Harvest Christian gets knocked off by Los Fresnos 61-48. Back to play. Cepeda trying to go around. Swings the pass off. Off the foot of Garza. .130 left to play. Both teams in the bonus. Pass to Ledema's not going to go. Garza with the loose ball. Off the glass, won't go. 12 rebounds. A baker's dozen in rebounds for Ashley Gonzalez. She shoots the pass off. That one intended for Rosalind Mendoza. Eddie Lozano, head coach of the Pace Lady Vikings, trying to get something going. Coach Ochoa trying to rally her team behind. 10-point lead by the Lady Vikings over the Lady Cougars. Third game here on Real Sports Live's coverage of the Saturday brackets. Mid-range jumper won't go. Rebound here by Hernandez off a short pick. Feeds the ball off here to Cynthia Garcia. Garcia trying to drive herself around. Gonzalez, 2-on-1 attack. Feeds that one back to Garcia. Corner three. Won't go. Trying to drive this one back. Goes around. Broken up by Dylan Lozano. The pass intended for Zoe Gaetano, was waiting in the corner. We've seen her pull it from the corner before in the tournament early on. We saw it on Thursday and on Friday. Down with the inbound here to Castaneda. We noticed that the threat for any team that plays against Edinburg North is a foul called. Garza is going to take a trip to the line, but we've noticed when a team plays Edinburg North, they have to deal with a dual threat of Jaylee Rivera and Zoe Gaetan, who work it well defensively. Multiple steals for them, a combined 17 yesterday in their win against Westlake East, 33-30. That was a shootout. That was our third game of our 4-game slate yesterday at the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic. 7 fouls towards Edinburg North, 9 towards Brownsville Pace, a combined 16 between the both teams. Guards attacks on the first one, won't go. Great crowd on hand in the Saturday matchup. We also have the gold and platinum brackets going on over at Wesco High. I'll be on the call for the platinum championship with Rudy Zamaripa. Shot falls. Garza does drain that when they cut the lead down to 9. We resume play. 31 seconds going into the half. Garza at 1 point. Pass off from Garcia. Feeds it to Lozano Lamelli. That one to Mendoza. Pump fakes. Pulls the trigger. Contested 3. Off the back of the rim, won't go. Lozano Lamelli trying to get the rebound. Trying to go around. Feeds the pass off. Rivera on the danger. Feeds the pass to Garza. That one tipped away. Gassin at the right place, the right time. Puts it in, won't go. Garza rips that one off. They're going to count the point or not. As they're going to count it, as Garza managed to get it off across. 25-18, Brownsville Pace leads. Be back after this with the halftime intermission. You're watching Real Sports Live. Your score at the half, Brownsville Pace 25, Edinburg North 18.
Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced forever memories. 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you.
Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos, crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos, nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white vans. Our vision is crystal clear. Luke for your motors, we're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching
escape? Beach, bay, or both? Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support...
Back to the Real Sports Live halftime show. Your score at the half, Brownsville Pace 25, Edinburg North 18. Welcome you back here. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Let's get you the stat line numbers coming into half. Jocelyn Hernandez is going to finish with 5 points to half. Cynthia Garcia with 3 points. The story of the day for Brownsville Pace, Ashley Gonzalez, 12 points and 12 rebounds. Cleaning up the paint here in the window for Brownsville Pace. Rosalind Mendoza with 2 points. Dylan Lozano Lamelli 1 point. That's the scoring for Pace. Now for Edinburg North, we have Jaylee Rivera with 5 points. Hema Costena with 4 points. And now we have Elizabeth Garcia, Brisedi Ledema, and Angelica Cho with all 3 points apiece. 25-18. 4 minutes, 10 seconds till we begin the third quarter. Be back after this. A word from our sponsors. You're watching the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic on Real Sports Live.
Beach, bay, or both? Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburg, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes.
Back to Real Sports Live. We resume play. Start of the third quarter. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Bert Ruiz giving me the visual feed. Edinburg North trailing here by 7. Rivera trying to drive back. Sets herself up, trying to move around. And nice breakout here. Back to action. We resume play. Looking to drive this one back. Going around. Swings the pass over to Mendoza. Goes back to Garcia. Shoots that one over. That one intended for Hernandez, a bit on the high side of town. Both teams here. Brownsville Pace finishing off with 9 fouls in the first half. Edinburg North going to finish off with 7. 16 combined. Driving that one back is Rivera. Sets herself up for Gaetan. High arcing shot. Garza with the putback. Might ruin up down. They're going to call it travel. Edinburg North played last night against Wesco East. They won 33-30 in a shootout. Jaylee Rivera getting Real Sports Live per the game for that one. Out of bounds, broken up. And that's right there. You need to be careful. If you're holding on to a good lead by pace, you can't turn your back on a team like Edinburg North. You're going to have Jaylee Rivera and Zoe Gaetano. We saw them 17 combined steals, all in the second half of the game last night against Wesco East. So still a matter of time before they ignite and catch fire. But this Brownsville Pace team is still under severe control. Lozano Lamelli swings the pass off around. Garcia trying to find that one. That one intended for Lozano Lamelli. That one thrown a bit on the high side of things. .6:39 left to play in the third quarter. Game 3 of our slate here from the Bronze Championship. Nice floater by Zoe Gaetan. She opens up the scoring. She cuts the lead down to 5. Trying to drill this one around. On the move, no good. Putting it back, the pass off to Mendoza. Mendoza shoots it back over. Steal by the Garza. Garza with an open lane. Giving chase is Hernandez, but she won't get there as they cut the lead down to 3. Garza sees her first 2 of the third quarter. She holds on to 5 points on the day so far. Mendoza swings the pass back, trying to drive that one through. That one nearly stolen off. Mendoza shakes it back off to Garcia. Goes to Hernandez. Pass to Lozano Lamelli in the arc. Long 3. Bang! Base under control. Jocelyn Hernandez tacks on her first 3. 28-22 your score. Shot won't go. Garza comes up with the rebound. The ball comes loose. Kept in play. Lozano Lamelli shoots it back over to Garcia. Garcia now driving for Pace. Pace in the white with green and black trim. Edinburg North in the navy blue, gold, and white. Nice pickup on the loose ball and one. Loose ball trying to get that one. Barrientos, and she tosses it up and it sails through. A chance for a 3-point play as Edinburg North draws their first foul. 8 overall in the ball game alone. 1 in the second half. Chance for a 3-point play by Barrientos. High arcing shot. Gaetan shoots it over back to Rivera. Rivera contested heavily now. Swings it in the middle. That one to Ochoa. Puts it up the glass. Garza with the rebound. No foul. Casena puts it up. Foul and one. Casena with the chance for a 3-point play. She had one early on. as that's the first foul for Brownsville Pace in the second half. 10th overall in the game. On go. Resume the play. Pass off here to Mendoza. She's fouled. She's going to take a trip to the line. 9 fouls overall for Edinburg North. 2 in the second half, 7 in the first half. Mendoza taking her first trip to the line. 2 points in the second quarter. Silence echoing as the shutter of a camera goes off. It's a photographer of Brownsville Pace. I always run into him when I do Pace football or volleyball. I can tell he does a heck of a job. That one go. Winds up out of bounds. (30-24) the current score. 2 fouls going against Edinburg North, 1 against Brownsville Pace in the second half. We have a player down the side. Calling for a trainer was Coach Lozano. Gassenda shoots it. For Gaetano pulls it. That one off the glass won't go. Looking to put that one off. Steal by Lozano Melli. That one's stolen by Rivera. Lays it up with a floater off the glass after off the rebound. Gets her own rebound. That one won't go. Tipped off. 6-point lead being held now by Brownsville Pace. Casino with the 3 won't go. Mendoza trying to drive that one back. She's going to have Rivera. Makes sure to step back. Mid-range jumper off the glass. Won't go. Rebound by Garza, who shoots it back over to Rivera. Rivera with a high football style pass to Gaetan. Off the backboard. That's not going to go. Casino with the rebound on the post. She's going to be fouled. That's a trip to the line. Emma Castañeda, 3 points in the second half. 4 overall in the first half, so 7 on the inbound. No shooting foul. Castañeda going to drive. Won't go. Gets her own rebound. Garza puts that one back. Won't go. Lozano Melli. There's a tie up there under the rim. Jump ball. 2 fouls for either side. 4 overall in the second half. We expect the inbound. They're back underway. Garcia swings the ball, a pass here. Garcia swings out back to Lozano Lamelli. He goes back to Garcia. Now this is where Rivera and Gaetan begin to be dangerous. We've seen them steals. Remember, 17 combined steals in the second half against Wesco East yesterday. Rivera. And it was all of that double pressure. The same way they were stealing them off Wesco East, they're going to try to do against Pace. Putting it off the glass. Ochoa won't go. There's a foul called. It's Pace ball. 2 fouls apiece. 3:19 to play. We resume play now. Trying to get that one across. Trying to move their way around. Swings it through. That one's going to fall out of bounds. On the inbound by Lozano Lamelli. Gets into the paint. Tie up off the glass. It's going to roll. Susan Arispe attacks on her first 2 in the third quarter. 32-24, 8-point lead. Gaetan swings it back to Rivera. Stellar defense by Mendoza. Floater. Takes a roll, and Rivera tacks on her first 2 in the second half. She has 7 on the day. Lozano Lamelli to Mendoza. Now gets caught up. 2:29. 3 fouls against Edinburg North. We have a timeout called here. 32-26 Pace leads. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Trabajamos juntos, crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Back to action. Here we go. Winds up out of bounds. Brownsville Pace holding on. The inbound, here we go. Finds Lozano Lamelli. Trying to burn around, swings that one to Mendoza. Nearly stolen. It's going to be stolen by Dikes. Dikes going to toot that one off to Rivera. Off the glass, count it. Nine on the day for Jaylee Rivera. Four in the third quarter alone. Lozano Lamelli trying to find a way around. That's going to be stolen away by Rivera. Open take. 11 on the day now. And this is where Edinburg North becomes to be dangerous. We saw Jaylee Rivera and Gaitan. Remember, I said it before and I'll say it again because it's an impressive stat. You have a timeout called, but 17 combined steals between Rivera and Gaitan in the second half of the game against Wesco East. And we just saw Rivera with 2 great steals, so expect them to heat up as we move on towards the later stages of the second half. Be back after this in about 45 seconds. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are Los Fresnos Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos, crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfas.
Real Sports Live, 1:37 left to play. Back to action. That one through. Castañeda shoots that one out to Gaitan. It goes back to Castañeda. Goes up over. Still trying to take away around that one. Winds up as a foul. That gives Pace their third foul of the second half. 12 overall for them in the ball game. As Gaitan tacks that one on. A chance to tie the ball game right here. So Gaitan has been somewhat quiet in the ball game here. She has 4 points in the third quarter. And now make that 5. Tie ball game. Trying to run that one back. Feeds the one to Hernandez, shoots it back up to Mendoza. Here it goes now to Quinones. Feeds that one back to Hernandez. Goes to Garcia. Back to Hernandez. Into the paint to Lozano Lamelli. Back to Garcia. Pass to Lozano Lamelli. She's going to be blocked clean. Dikes with a great block right there off Lozano Lamelli. Gaitan trying to drive through. Floater won't go. Jump ball. Edinburg North basketball. Right now a tie ball game. Edinburg North forcing the comeback. If you're Brownsville Pace, you need to start switching the gears, turning things around, and try to counterattack the defensive power by Rivera and Gaitan. And a turnover. That one thrown over a bit. As Brenda Lee Quinones, that one gets past her. Zoe Gaitan to inbound that one. Rivera. Nice floater. Shades to Delavendova. Throwing that one back. Hernandez, floater of her own, won't go. Gaitan get the rebound, turning that one around. Driving it back. Timeout called here by Ochoa of Edinburg North. 3 timeouts apiece. 13 seconds left in the third quarter. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Back to Real Sports Live. Edinburg North calling a timeout. We resume play. Trying to drive this one around. Quick pass off. Rivera. Travel now on Jaylee Rivera. 11 points for her in the game. A busy third quarter with 6. That winds us down. That's the final seconds. And going into the fourth quarter after 24 minutes of basketball complete. Both teams tied at 32. Fourth quarter after this. You're watching the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic on Real Sports Live.
Through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburg Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction.
Back to Real Sports Live, 32-32. We start the fourth quarter off. Hernandez to Gonzalez, who has 12 rebounds. A 3 by Hernandez. Short, 13 rebounds. Now for Gonzalez, a foul called. Back to action. Zoe Gaitan now. 5 points in the third quarter. Edinburg North team coming back with resiliency. Setting for the inbound. Pass off. Idikes won't fall through. There's a rebound. Foul called. Both teams at 4 fouls apiece. Trying to move that one around. Daiki stealing that one back. Swings the pass off. Mid-range jumper from the side won't go. Castaneda trying to get the putback. A spin post, count it. Edinburg North takes the lead off a post by Castaneda. Stolen away by Rivera. Giving chase is Garcia. Feeds the pass off to Gaitan. Mid-range jumper, count it. Timeout call, Brownsville pace. That begins to go in effect. The defensive pressure becomes amplified intensely by Rivera and Zepeda and Gaitan. Mainly, said Rivera and Gaitan combining for 17 steals yesterday. Back after this, the fourth quarter resuming. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Concession stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 230.
Back to Real Sports Live, 36-32. Edinburg North now takes the lead. Hernandez swings it back around to Gonzalez. Lozano Lamelli in the corner gets trapped. Contested three. Bang! 15 points now for Ashley Gonzalez. Last three she hit was in the second quarter, and she hits it at a key time. Castaneda trying to go around. Mid-range jumper won't go. Garza with the rebound. Tipped away. Fighting for it. Rivera to Gaitan to Rivera. Floater. Blocked by Lozano Lamelli. And a block here by Daikis, but that's a foul. Foul now for Edinburg North. That's a little questionable call. We heard the impact on the ball. Seemed clear from our angle, but referee's calls the final say as Gonzalez takes a trip to the line. $16 points for her now as we have a tie ball game to take the lead. They do it. 17 points. Ashley Gonzalez, 13 rebounds. Feeds the pass around. Daikis loses control of it. Ends up being Brownsville pace basketball. Hey, swings the pass off to Gonzalez. Long range three, bang! Ashley Gonzalez enters the double digits, or the 20s, I mean. Castaneda to Rivera. Foul, she goes up, but talk about this. 14 rebounds, Ashley Gonzalez, 20 points. Tearing up and lining up the scorecards across anyone keeping score besides me. That sends Jaylee Rivera to the line now. Both teams at 5 fouls. $11 points for Jaylee Rivera. She had 6 in the third quarter. Very productive for her. Takes a bounce, won't go. We resume play. Still won't go. Daikis comes up with it and a jump ball. $20 points here for Ashley Gonzalez. 13 rebounds. The cross. Garza with the post move off the glass. That's not going to go. Castaneda gets the rebound. And a spill. Spadientos goes down hard. Tries to go for the block. And a foul call. That's foul number 6 to Brownsville pace. 15th they allow throughout the ball game. Edinburg North with 5 fouls, 12 overall off the 7 they had in the first half. Barrientos gets back up on her own 2 feet, now on the bench, being subbed in. Asquillones checks into the ball game, but took a hard spill when trying to get the block. Castaneda now 0 for 1 so far. Won't go. Hernandez gets it, hands it off to Garcia. Garcia with a lot of pressure. That one sails out of bounds. That's Pace basketball. To Gonzalez, 20 points for her. Garcia with the 3. In and out of the rim, won't go. Great grab there by Garza. Rivera driving it back. Gonna move around, swings this one to Castaneda. Going off, that one deflects. Edinburg North basketball. Rivera set to inbound for the Lady Cougars. Gets it across to Castaneda to resume play. Drives that one. Two Gaetanos looking to pull, but it gets contested fast. Castaneda gonna go ahead and try to do a post move. Floater won't go. Lozana Lemeli holds on to it. Lozana Lemeli not very productive so far. 1 point for her, but she's done it all defensively. Have a timeout call by Edinburg North, 4:23. 4-point lead for the Pace Lady Vikings. Looked like a timeout was called, but Scratcha were resuming play. Laredo OBJ will be in action against Sherryland as a 3. Won't go. Trying to get that one around. Corner 3, contested. 15 rebounds now for Gonzalez. Swings it off to Garcia. Swings it back. Quinones. Lemeli with the rebound. She's fouled. Lozana Lemeli is going to take a trip to the line. She went 1 for 2 her last time. That was way back in the second quarter. 1 point for her so far. Looking to continue the scoring and extend this lead held by Brownsville Pace. 40-36, 3:52 left to play now in the fourth. High arcing shot. Takes a bounce off the rim, off the glass. You count it. 2 points for Dylan Lozana Lemeli. On go, she's going to take another shot. 6 fouls apiece here in the fourth quarter and the second half overall. To the final counts at the post-game wrap-up. Won't go. She gets her own rebound. To Gonzalez. From the 3. Bang! 23 points, Ashley Gonzalez. 11 points overall in the fourth. Rivera swings at the Castaneda. Going back. Rivera loses the ball. Castaneda recovers. Garcia with a lot of contesting. Quinones also on a switch off here to Rivera. Rivera looking to cut through traffic. Still holds on. No foul called. Kept in play by Garcia. Loose ball going to be recovered here. And a tie up as Dikes gets it. Hands out to Rivera. Floater. Won't go. Garza with the rebound. Or how's Castaneda, excuse me. He tacks on 2 more. 4 points in the fourth quarter for her. Hernandez. Foul called. 15 rebounds, 23 points for Ashley Gonzalez. She continues to light up the scoring. There's another foul called on Edinburg North. It's going to send Cynthia Garcia to the line. 3 points on the day. That was way back in the second quarter. Won't go. Ball comes loose. She tosses that one out to Castaneda. Castaneda looking to drive this one back. Long 2. Off the rim. Falls short. Lozana Lemeli with the scoop up. Hands off to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to swing that one back. That's timeout called by Edinburg North. 2:26 left to play. Pace up 44-38 by 6. Ashley Gonzalez, 15 rebounds, 23 points. Lights up the charts. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live in about 45 seconds.
Jackson and Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas.
Back to Real Sports Live, 2:26. Pace up by 6 over Edinburg North. Gonzalez leading with 23 points. Gonzalez driving her way through. Looking to make it 25 or 26. She's going to make it 25 with the floater. Running out of room on my scorebook. Reda finds Dikes in the completion, shoots that one around. The floater of her own won't go. Lozana Melly gets the rebound. She took a hit to the eye. Touched her eye for a second as Gonzalez to 25 points, 15 rebounds. And a foul called. That's going to send her to the line as that's the 8th foul drawn by Edinburg North in the second half. 15 overall in the ball game. 6 drawn by Brownsville Pace in the second half. In the first half, 9. That's 15. Both teams tied with fouls, with 15 fouls apiece overall. Gonzalez takes a trip to the line. Five for 5 from the line now. 26 points. 6 for 6 from the line, won't go. That's going to be 5 for 6, but she holds off with 25 points. Castañeda swings it back over here at Sugaitan. Loose ball picked up by Gonzalez and runs into Lozana Lamelli. That one hits her back heel. Ace basketball, or Edinburg North basketball, should I say. Passed off here. Gaitan. Trying to find a play with Rivera. Goes back to Gaitan. Bounce it out to Garza. Long 2 from the side. Takes a bounce in and out of the rim. Won't go. Lozana Melli here with great rebounds. 2 points for Dylan Lozana Melli. And that one's stolen away by Gonzalez. Football style pass to Hernandez and sails through. Time beginning down the wind down, the final minute of the fourth quarter. Laredo OBJ will take on Sharyland High next. It's going to be a foul now against Brownsville Pace. $16 fouls for them. 15 against Edinburg North. Loose ball against recovered. Gonzalez. 28 points. Time begins to wind down. Reda. Castañeda goes back to Gaitan. Dikes trying to drive through on a floater. She gets it. Gets her first 2 of the ball game in the fourth quarter. Time begins to wind down. Minor after this, we'll have Sharyland High take on Laredo OBJ. Feed that one around. drive around, feeds the pass off, buzzer beater. Won't go, that's the final. Brownsville Pace wins it 51-40. Final wrap-up after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Back to Real Sports Live, our final wrap-up. Brownsville Pace wins at 51-40. Player of the game, no secret, Ashley Gonzalez, 16 rebounds, 28 points. Jocelyn Hernandez going to finish with 12 points. Lozano Lamelli, Mendoza, Arispe, and Barrientos finished off with 2 apiece. Edinburg North, Rivera, and Castender are going to finish off with 11. Gaitan finishes off with 7. Lerma and Ochoa are going to finish off with 3. Dikes with 2. And Garza with 5. Game 4 up next. Laredo OBJ taking on Sherline High. On behalf of myself, Kevin Aro, Joe Bowling, Ruben Rodriguez, and Bert Ruiz. I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long and good night. Your final score, 51-40.